Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Back with 1 hit point Skyrim. And we will be continuing with the main quest today. We need to head to Karspar and gain entrance to Skyhaven Temple. So, a couple of updates with what we did off air. I did get my conjuration up to the point where I can get Conjure Dremora Lord and Conjure Storm Atronach. I think I might have gotten invisibility on the stream. But that's the highest levels of summons available to us. And it should make fighting a little bit easier. Also, what makes fighting easier is that we updated a weapon with a more powerful enchanted weapon and tempered it up to legendary level. Also, in terms of skills, we now have 100 in archery. So we can get the top level perk, Bullseye. Has a chance of paralyzing the target for a few seconds. With that out of the way, well, actually, speaking of skills, just one more thing. I also made my smithing skill legendary, and we're working on it from the beginning again. Well, with that out of the way, let's head to somewhere near Karspar. Overhaul then seems to be a good place. I'm going to be traveling on my own this time, and rather than bring Serana along, we already have Aspen and Delphine. I don't need things to get any more confusing than that. Oh god. Again? Let's see. Let's make sure I have invisibility equipped at all times. So by following the river, I should get to where Aspen and Delphine are. Gonna have to take a swim. Wait. Okay. Ah! That was quick. Okay, let's try again. This time I'll make sure I'm always invisible. I think dragons can spot you, even when you're invisible. But maybe only if you're in combat. Let's see if we can join up with Delphine and Aspen. Oh, so that's a dragon mound, right? No, burial mound. That's why there's a dragon flying around here. I gotta be careful about this. Make sure we stay invisible. The moment he spots me, I'm dead. Hi down Twitch, welcome. It's fighting something. That might be Aspen. Well, thanks for dropping by. See you on YouTube. The dragon is fighting the force one as well. We might let them do that. Okay, so that's probably Delphine and Aspen. It's a three-way battle. What should I do here? Let's recharge our weapon first. I just don't want to get spotted by the dragon. Oh, great. Hmm. This is up to chaos. Uh-oh. Wait, where's Dragon Skin? Did I already use it? Okay, I guess I did.
Fight!
Let's become ethereal and cross the river here. Okay, so I guess I would like a Storm Atronach here. I suppose I should think about taking the Blood Dragon out first.
Fight!
Invisible, I mean, ethereal right now. No, I didn't lose my Storm Atronach. Well, it should be a lot more effective against a dragon than a Fire Atronach. This is going to be chaos. I think I do see S-Burn. See some dead Forsworn. Look at the dragon, so slow in midair. Is that a spell effect? Is it frost causing it, or just a bug? Well, I'm not complaining that I can shoot it while it's in midair. Aha! It's moving normally now. Oh, it went back to its mound. That's equally annoying, though. Oh, we have two summons at expert level. The Storm Atronach has range attacks, but the Tremora Lord is better in a pure melee situation. But I think the Tremora Lord might be a little more susceptible to stagger. Like, if I want pure toughness, the Tremora Lord is the way to go. He's also a little slower, so he doesn't obstruct pathways so much. Whereas the Storm Atronach moves kind of weird, so a little bit more prone to bugging out. Alright. Well, now let's go and see what Delphine and Espen are doing. Looks like they've been cutting a path of blood through the Forsworn camp. Yeah, they're leaving behind a trail of bodies. Only taking the more efficient stuff. Efficient and valuable stuff. Okay, so that's Delphine. I don't suppose I will be able to talk to them until the entire Forsworn camp is cleared out. Picked up some weird stuff on the way. Need to drop those off. I hear Nernroot. I'm just gonna stay hidden. Never know if a stray arrow would get me. Are all the Forsworn dead? Maybe not. Yeah, this one looks like a strong spellcaster. Pillager. Yeah, I don't want to get... Wait. Well, I guess I can shoot this one in the back. Ah, there's the bullseye perk at work. Just paralyze our target. Is there another one up here? Or is the pillager the only enemy left? Let's search the place. What's this? This staring contest. Don't tell me Delphine went all the way around. I guess she did. Yeah. How do I even get them to join back up? That's the question. Okay. Yeah, she's very much stuck.
Let's keep moving.
Is she gonna follow me? Okay.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Well, I guess it could be worse. Can we climb up here? Somehow we made this. And we look like a sheer cliff. It was somehow climbable. And we need to pick up Asburn as well.
What is it? The blades of all. Now our purpose is together. We're going to stop these the faction that there's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war.
Yeah, I do remember this place. I wonder if Delphine can drop down with us. Yeah, we were here a while ago. Where is she? I may have lost her.
Are you sure this is the right way?
The entrance must be past the Forsworn camp.
Okay.
Look for a canyon or cave entrance.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Well, nice of them to have cleared out the Forsworn camp for me. That was chaotic. Well, I can't pick up the letter strips here. Anything else in this camp? One thing I really need to be careful about is to not stand too near Aspen, because that fireball spell of his
That's all.
could easily catch me. Okay, so it's up the stairs. But I'm still going to go into sneak.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Okay, so Esper and Delphine just go straight ahead on their own to clear the place out. Well, that's fine with me. I'm just gonna keep my distance. Hmm? Huh. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to go any closer than this. There are a lot of spells flying around. I don't want to get caught in it.
Shame it had to come to that.
Well, I'll take the stuff those guys leave behind. Oops. Some weird physics stuff going on. Well, what's the situation right now? Where are they even? I wonder where that Briarheart died. Ah, it's right here. It's an ingredient for paralysis poisons. So that's something I try to make a point to get whenever I kill a Forsworn. Is that all? I guess this is the way forward. Yeah, they've gone so far forward that I can't even hear them anymore. Huh. Nothing down here.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
We should be careful. There's no telling what traps and wards the ancient blades may have set.
Let's see.
I think we're getting close. Let's keep moving. It's starting
Activate
to look like
pillar.
Esbern was right.
Are you sure this is the right way? Goodbye, then.
Let's see. No, that's not it.
Yes, that's it. The
Okay.
symbol on the pillar on the left.
And then I think he said warrior.
Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed
Oh,
against the
okay.
return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that
Okay.
symbol.
Whatever you do,
Alright, so
it
that
works.
gets the bridge
Let's see what
down.
these old blades left in our way.
That's a symbol of the Dragonborn. I'm gonna let those guys go ahead and trigger any traps on the way. Alright. Well, where's Asburn? Where did he go? What are you doing back there? So the tiles with the Dragonborn symbol are the safe ones, but we have high enough stealth skill that we can go across.
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful.
Well, I'm fine. I don't know about you guys.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Come on. Fine.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
This disables the floor
I think
plates.
we must be close to the entrance.
So I guess we couldn't cross if we didn't pull that chain anyway. Now what are you doing back here this time? Skyhaven Temple.
Amazing, eh? To be standing at the very entrance to Skyhaven. Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too. That's all. Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt it's triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient
Or survive giving blood?
Cyrodiil?
Give me a second here.
This whole place
Esbern's
appears to be
probably
a
right.
shrine to Riemann.
Try
He
using your
ended the
blood on the
Akaviri
carved seal
invasion
on the
under
floor.
mysterious circumstances, you recall?
But we survived this.
It's done it. Look,
And we
it's
could
coming to
trip
life.
over a skull and die.
You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyland Temple.
They just want me to check for traps. I wonder if this is a safe area. I don't see anyone here. Yeah, it looks safe. Safe enough. Before we check out Alduin's wall, let's go and find Dragonbane. It's like the stuff you find in a normal home. I'll take it. Let's see. Can we find Dragonbane before We trigger Alduin's wall. This leads to outside. Let's go around.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on artistry.
Yes, let's see what we have.
Fine. Let's listen to what he has to say. I forgot whether this spell was in the vanilla game.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patient. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
I've never heard of anything like
I was
that.
afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
What do you have against the
If they had
Greybeards?
their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel.
Okay.
Mission fulfilled.
Oh,
As the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time.
this
Are you
part is
paying
about the
attention,
prophecy.
You might learn something of our own history.
Well, we'll leave the main quest at that. I don't want to get so far ahead that we get the quest to kill Orthodox. So I'm gonna find Dragonbane. It's somewhere in this temple. There's no chests in the hall, right? Let's see, the side, there's passage here. Ah, we've got a full set of blades armor, which I will not bother myself with. Ah, Dragonbane. It's right there on the table. Okay. Let's see.
Yes?
Any advice for fighting dragons? Oh, okay. Good. This was what I was looking for.
It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons. I doubt the blessing's effects last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites.
Dragon
The
sling
scales of the dragon
blessing.
That's all there is to it, Dragonborn. Good luck.
That's all.
What do you need?
So that wasn't what I was looking for.
The blades have always guard. Now our purpose is clear. Together,
It's really
we're
hard
gonna
to
stop these
select the
dragons.
right dialogue
The Thalmor
option.
hunted us down, remember? But we have a headquarters of a sort now. If you find any, remember though, being a blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has. If they, the Greybeards, are so afraid
know
of
the
power that they won't use it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to complete that
You'll
quest.
have to speak up. When misrule takes
Well, we got a shortcut out to Skyrim here. And this will be a nice place to fast travel from. So, where do we go from here? Kolskugger Mine. Let's continue with the faction quest. I kind of want to get Whispers in the Dark out of the way. So let's first fast travel to uncheck this. When you go back to Falkreath. Let's drop Dragonbane off here.
Get him! Over here!
And just when we were over encumbered. Stupid bear. Okay, change of plan. Why don't we go to Makarth and sell off some stuff first? Well, we got plenty of these potions. Fortify carrying weight.
Said alms, you backfire. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Good. Our Life and Sons is not close yet.
No, I'm not on leave. Splendid. I've been looking for a new investor. Thank you so much. With this coin?
And
Oh, a
we
bit of
did
this,
get
a
the
bit of that.
investor perk in the speech skill line. So let's sell off the heavier stuff. Destruction, yeah, we don't really use destruction spells. But that's all she can buy.
Come back whenever you need something.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Yeah, let's head back to Lakeview Manor first. What if the bear's still there? Seriously? Seriously? We can probably outrun it by sprinting. Where is it now? Wonder if it was after my apiary. Alright. Okay, thanks for being behind that fence. Okay, bullseye at work. Let's take this opportunity to kill it quickly. Yeah, thanks to bullseye and the power shot perk, we can pretty much beat anybody one-on-one now. But this was still a surprise we did not need. I'm gonna drop off my stuff, but we might be a thing or two that we can still craft. You know what? Forget it. Let's just drop those pelts off here. Is there a place I can mount Dragonbane? Maybe downstairs. There we go. With the Blade of Fog Wreath and Dragonbane. So having done that, we can head over to Fog Wreath now. Guess we don't get a dragon attack again. Let's go straight to the sanctuary. When you sleep in the Dark Mother's coffin.
Why are you still standing there? Hurry before the meeting begins.
Can't open that door. So I guess we have to go in this way. There we go. It looks like we're actually outside the coffin right now.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex, perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do, Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallenroad. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm!
The Night Mother spoke to me.
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
She said to tell you, darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
Why, Sithis, this ends now! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over! Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling? What?
It's true.
So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else. Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yes.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
I must speak to someone named Armand Mortier in Wallenrood.
Armand Mortier? I have no idea who that is. But Wallenrood, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
So I should go there and talk to him?
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Well, that part had nothing to do with having 1 hit point, but I just didn't want to really skip anything as far as the faction quests are concerned. Oh, we got Cicero's journal. We should steal it. Where are volumes 1 and 2? Well, let's do the contracts. I think these... At least one of them overlaps with the Grim Sever retrieval quest.
Death, my friend. Well then,
Let's
your timing couldn't
let's
be
do
better.
that.
As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the
Oh,
name
so it's
of
not the
Ern.
ones I was thinking of.
Happy hunting.
Lurbuk is the worst
He is
bard
by
in
all
Skyrim.
accounts the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client. He's a vampire and is blended into human society for years.
Half Moon Mill.
He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself. I don't like... As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the corpses of old
Well,
women. For the Night Mother,
in that case, I'm just gonna leave the Dark Brotherhood quest line for later. We will do something else. You know what? Let's do Missing in Action. And there's going to be quite a bit of dialogue into that, but the last part is all action. And we're going to get to kill a lot of Thalmor here. So first we need to go to Whiterun. But one of the NPCs associated with this quest somehow managed to get himself killed. So let's hope it doesn't mess up the quest too much. I mean, there should be other NPCs that can replace the role. Hope there's no bug. Yeah, I better not go in. Wow, the door is locked. I think causes problems if you're trespassing into the house. Is the Drunken Huntsman still open? Good.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
This is a nice thing about this place. It stays open after most other shops close.
Excellent.
We'll invest in him as well.
Thank you. I'll be an archer, huh? I've got just what you need.
Here, stamina poison. Yeah. Needed to sell the dragon remains. Why are we carrying so much weight? I will buy the higher quality arrows from him though. And that would be all.
I'm all in.
Let's sleep into the day and see whether we can get in. We may have to incur a bounty at some point. I guess I can't really lighten up any more than that. So that's fine. Oh, whoops. Should be sleeping. Let's just do 12 hours. Alright, let's see if we can get into House Greymane. This one, I think I will bring Serana along. And we could always do this stealth way. But as far as the Thalmor are concerned, I'm more interested in just killing everybody. I guess I have to pick the lock. Okay, I guess we have no choice but to trespass.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrelstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
I'm not even sure what's going on.
My brother Thorold. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
What sort of proof do you need?
That confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Let's see. Hi there on YouTube, welcome. We find evidence of Thorold's fate. I guess we could just search the Battleborn house.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
I think there was an option to speak to someone from that family. The problem is, one of them is dead for some reason. Let's see whether this guy will tell me anything.
Oh, come on, leave. I wish everyone could just get past that
Okay.
and get on with their lives.
Fine. We'll search the house.
Watch it.
Let's hope nobody is home. Good. Which side? Okay. There we go. Alright. So let's deliver that missive. I mean, the real part of the quest begins when we have to assault the Salma prison.
Anything you can do to help me find my Thorold?
Do you have news? Did you find something?
I have proof that Thorold lives.
Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, North Watch Keep. Then we know where to hit him.
You're gonna assault North Watch
I'll do
Keep?
anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorold can't be left to those monsters.
You stay hidden. I'll take care of
Are
this.
you sure? I doubt you stand a chance against the Thalmor. I can have a group of men ready at a moment's notice. Many would be willing to help rescue my brother.
I'm sure. I'll bring him back myself.
Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Okay. So first, we need to grab Serana. Wait. Let's see. Missing in action. I spelled it right, right? Alright, so we need to head to Fort Dawnguard. No. Okay, good. She's right
Were
there.
you looking for me?
Come with me.
Of course. Let's go.
So Northwatch Keep is actually kind of near Castle Volcanar. We can fast travel to Icewater Jetty and then head over. I did spell that wrong. Hold on. That's better. Maybe we should say hi before we kill them all. They're not immediately hostile.
Halt! Are you joking? Even if we had a prisoner by that name, the only way he'd be released is by order of the Imperial Legion. Now I suggest you turn around and go back the way you came.
Well, okay. Is that dragon going to fight the Thalmor? Where is the dragon? I'll be okay with the dragon flying away. Does it attack? What is the dragon doing? You know what? Forget the dragon. Let's go kill some elves. Let's see. It's very distracting. Huh. The guy turns around to look at the Storm Atronach but doesn't fight it. Oh, have they noticed the dragon finally? Oh, that's a welcome distraction. But things just got weird.
Who's there?
Whoops, oops, 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 oops. Okay. I better move out of the way. I will let Serana and my Storm Atronach do most of the heavy lifting. I just want to stay out of the way, see if I can get a couple of shots in. It's the archers that I'm most concerned about. The dragon is really very, very distracting. Let's try to reduce the numbers. Ouch. It's probably better if we didn't rush into the fort. And talk about timing. Okay. Let's try to pick them off from outside the fort one by one. Recharge the bowl. Ugh. This is a mess. I mean, at least if they're actually fighting a dragon, that'll make things... Oh, they're not even fighting a dragon. It's just a bear. This is absolute chaos. And now we have two music tracks running one after one on top of the other. On the other hand, this guy is walking away. Okay, we can at least pick off one of them. Yeah, where are you even going?
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, there's some really weird stuff happening with the music. Ouch. We may just have to deal with the dragon. Or not? Either that, or maybe we wait until nighttime and pick off the archers. What time is it? Just go away. Oh, great. And what is it even doing? He's just flying around, not really doing anything. Do I have to catch his attention? I don't even know what's going on with the Thalma soldiers. Okay. It looks like they're going back to the stations, completely ignoring the dragon. This is so irritating. I mean, it would be better if it was actually attacking. That way I can actually do something about it. Do I not have his attention with that?
Who's there?
It's flying around in circles and not doing anything.
I knew I heard something.
Okay, well at least now it's got Serana's attention.
Get back here.
Yeah, get back here. If I equipped lightning bolts instead, I won't be able to summon the Storm Atronach with no magicka. Oh, come on. I really wish I had Dragon Rend. It's so hard to hit a moving dragon. And yet because of the dragon, it's almost impossible to sneak right now. Fine, you know what? Screw that.
Who's there?
I'm gonna start taking out the Thalmor. Let's be careful. Ah! We need a better distraction than that. Yeah, I wonder, could we actually take the boat to the castle and maybe spend a few hours there? At least wait until it's night. Okay, so the boat does work. And we're no longer in combat. This is completely dumb. Now we go back to Icewater Jetty. Is the dragon gone now? Finally. Okay. So for real this time, we will try to snipe away at the archers. Let's use ebony arrows for this.
Who's there?
Yeah, I want to stay out of my sights. Stay out of sight myself. It's so much easier to remain hidden when there's no dragon flying on top of your head. Okay, they didn't even notice me. Let's take her out.
I was sure I heard something.
Archer down.
Who's there?
Now we might be able to pick them off one by one. But we need to take the archers out first, though.
Who's there?
Okay, while Serana distracts the Thalmor, I'm gonna stay out of the way. I didn't say it was okay for you to come with me. Fine. We'll find a way to do this. We do have the sneak attack bonus. I want to make sure I took out the archers. Stop moving. Let me kill you. Probably helps that it's nighttime now. Easier to stay hidden this way. Good. If only I could actually hit my targets. Once the archers are down, the guards I can deal with. It's actually very hard to hit a target that's been paralyzed. Okay, one down. Both down? Good. Four melee guards remaining. And Serana is still winning the fight. One more down. 3 left. One last guard. Finally. We'll take all their earthly possessions. Where did the rest of them die? Well, that's what Detect That is for. Any more dead bodies that I didn't manage to loot. No, I guess I got all of them. Oh, did one of them actually float out into the water? Okay. Now let's just make sure there are no guards left on the outside. Nobody on this side. This is someone that sniped.
What now?
Let's have Serana carry some of this stuff for me. You know what? I'd rather not give her the elven armor. I wanted to keep her normal outfit. Is this the only entrance? There's another way in from here, from the other side. I think the other side is the one that I usually used. We could check this way. Okay. How many guards are there? Two. That guy went down. Let's see if we can take the mage out first. Okay. Mage down. Now all I need to do is to paralyze this guard. There we go. Oh, come on. Why didn't that arrow fly? Is she dead? I should never use farmer arrows. Wait. Yeah, farmer arrows are bad. 4 swan arrows are bad. Actually, iron arrows are bad too. I don't need anything that's below steel in quality. These guys have been drinking a lot. Any more guards in front of us? Nothing on detect life. Wait. Wait. Oh, no. I had detect dead on. No wonder. Okay, so 2 more guards, and that one's equipped with a bow. It's fine. Ah. Should have maybe kept my distance. Let's try again. I can't always count on the paralyzed effect from Bullseye.
Someone there. Who's there?
Slow potion may help. Okay. Oh, there are actually 3 of them. Let's help out with the Dremora Lord. I really should take out the archer first. She's out of sight right now. Good.
I'm not gonna die like this.
One down. Why didn't that shot hit? Arrows sometimes act in really weird ways. Okay, we got the archer. And this one's almost there. There we go. Got some nice expensive stuff on them. Nothing worth taking here. Nothing showing up on detect life. Dead bandit. Ah. Couple more, sell more in the area up ahead. Oh. Saw my Tremora. Whoops. Okay, we have a clear shot on this guy. Well, I don't want to get too close when there's a caster around. Don't want to get caught by a spell. There's also the question of the archer on the second floor. There goes one of them. Well, I don't want to draw the archer's attention. Where is she now? Looks like we just walked the entire nest. Well, that's fine. I was planning to kill every Thermal that I could get my hands on anyway. So many of them. Serana's still fighting, right? Uh-oh. Did they spot me? Let's keep our distance. Yeah, kind of hard to say. So if there are that many of them, a Storm Atronach might work a little better. Where are they now? I can't see. Okay, so they're all down there. I guess I have a clear way to go up. Sounds like it's real chaos downstairs. Let's send a Dremora Lord in to help. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna go up this way. I think this might lead to the other door. Ah, is that where they keep the prisoner? So we really should have went through the other door. Unless we wanted to kill Old Thalmor. Which we do. Okay. Yeah, I need to know where all the soldiers are. It definitely looks like our guys are doing a good job. Let's help them out. Sneak to 99 now. Getting pretty close to level 100 perk. I wish I could get the sneak attack bonus here. It's hard for that to happen when the enemy is in combat. Oh, we took one out. Recharge our bow. Almost there. Alright, just two of them left. Down you go. Okay, that's all of them. All packed into this tiny little room. I'll happily take everything they ever had.
What now? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Let's give Serana all the glass weapons. Okay. Some of this stuff aren't really worth much, so drop them off. I think we just cleared the entire dungeon. Just carve the path of destruction through this fort. Now we can search for our prisoner in peace. That's all decorative. Just want to make sure Thorald's alone. Well, he's not the only prisoner around, is he?
Oh, what is it? If you think it'll help.
Alright. Let's steal weapons. I guess that's all Serana could carry. We need to be careful when dropping weapons. Okay. So apparently I could drop them as a stack rather than one by one. So we pull the levers. You're free. Bye bye. Has everybody gone out? Good. Is this one of the ways out? Okay. So now now that we've secured the path back out. Hmm? I guess that was one of the prisoners talking to me. Alright. Let's go and grab the guy we came for.
I've got to get out of here.
Well, you go your own way. I guess we killed the interrogator as well. Perfect. Alright.
What are you doing?
I'm here to rescue you.
I thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
Is you following me? I guess you wanted to pick up a weapon first. Oh, you took the elven dagger, damn you.
Out of here. Fast as
Fine. Fine.
Let's get out. Gods, I've lost count of the days. I wish I could believe that I'd have held out forever. Now, thanks to you, I needn't worry anymore. I'm not sure. At first, they accused me of being a Stormcloak. They wanted a confession. To what, didn't matter. I think they wanted to break me, use me as a way to get to the rest of the Greymane. I gave them no such pleasure.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. So the quick way out is... wait. Where were those stairs? This way goes back down, so that's wrong. Is there a way out here? Okay.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger?
Your family was concerned for you.
Of course, I should have known. This was all Abelstein's idea, wasn't it? Where is he?
I told him to wait in Whiterun.
Decision, but I fear he may not be safe there anymore. They'll go looking for me, and Whiterun will be the first place they search. Please, get word.
Are you kidding me? Wait, did I miss someone? Okay, let's go outside the fort first. Maybe that'll be safer. That's fine. I'll leave Serana inside.
Thank you. But why would you risk your life for me? Of course, I should have known. This was a wise decision, but I fear he may not be
Oh,
safe.
come on. Wait, vampires? Oh. God damn it. Is there a way that I can talk to Sorrel safely? Okay. Huh. Well, I guess we need a distraction. No! I don't want a Star Metronach on the ground. Fine. Okay. I guess that bear is just there. This is so damn weird. When these vampires are attacking Salma forts, they could have known that I had killed all the guards. Okay, well at least one of them is dead. I'm almost out of dragon skin. I mean, is that the vampire snow bear or just a wild snow bear that happened to be out there for no reason at all? One way or the other, we need to kill all the enemies here. Okay. I guess that snow bear has got to die too. It's the vampires that's more dangerous to me now. Okay, well I didn't expect this quest to be that chaotic, but dragons and vampires just made this ridiculous. Well, now it's 4-on-1 against a single vampire. It's going to die. Okay. Can I talk to Sorrow in peace now, please?
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Where is he? Like nothing ever happened.
Why would you risk your life for me, a stranger? Of course, I should have known. A wise decision. They'll go looking for me, and Whiterun will be the first place they search. I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Avelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
Okay, so now we can go back to Whiterun. Well, why don't we loot this vampire too, since we're already here? Alright. Maybe I should use some of the other potions. But that's fine. Closest shop I can get to is actually Solitude. That's whirlwind sprint here.
What? Nah!
We can do this even when we're over encumbered.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
She's close enough. We can make it.
Oh, let me just drop everything. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that. Thank you.
We
I'll be
invest
sure to put it-
first.
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
Fine. We'll sell the other things first. You seem to be in a good mood.
Only when you're around. The rest of these fools I can do without. Finally.
Well, since we're here, might as well sell off the other stuff.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need? Excellent. I think you'll be. Thank you. Take a
What
look.
have you got for sale? But no one can afford to buy all of this.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Where's the closest enchanting table? Might be the Blue Castle. We've got some enchanted stuff that I want to check if we've learned the enchantment yet. It's going to be quite a way. At least the weather is good. Oh, don't tell me that's a traveler. Oh, no. Good. Good thing we didn't snipe him in the back. Just a normal NPC. Yeah, we've been getting so many of those traveler attacks in cities that I'm getting a little bit paranoid. Alright. We do get to learn the resist fire enchantment, not that we'll ever use it.
Where have you been? Anything good?
Now I can get everything else off Serana. Maybe I should have discarded the hunting bows first.
Be quick. Excellent. I think you'll be... Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
That's not nearly enough weight that we got rid of. Gonna have to buy some soul gems. What about spells? I guess I have everything that she sells. Elven weapons actually not worth that much. Alright. We're a bit lighter now.
Take care of...
And actually, robes of eminent conjuration. Okay, so it's a strict upgrade over what I'm wearing. Let's change to that. Why do I have to shroud a cow on me?
And
Wait.
always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Oh, are these hooded robes? Okay. Oh, it doesn't Doesn't seem that way on the infantry screen. I guess we'll stick to the weaker ropes. Huh, it didn't say hooded ropes. Wonder if that's intended or a bug. The next stop is going to be the Fletcher and the blacksmith.
Seems there's no end. Such an investment will mean that you'll look back on this as one of the finest weapons and armor.
Invest and sell. Doesn't sell any arrows. That's fine. Speech level up.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
I guess I could buy some ingots, but I want to get on to the next quest.
Hello and excellent. Thank you. I'll be sure to put. Why, of course. Look, if you want arrow, what are you hunting? Never mind. I don't.
Daedric arrow. One Daedric arrow. And we will sell Dwarven bolts. And all the potions I don't need. I guess that's everything. Okay.
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
So we'll report back to Whiterun. It's Whiterun, right? They didn't go out of the city. Okay, should be pretty close. Where is she?
Please tell me you have news of my son.
Thorold is safe.
Is he? You've saved him? Oh, I must see him at once.
He didn't think it was safe to
What?
return.
After all this, I can't even see him? How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear?
He said to tell you, suffer the winter's cold
For
wind.
it bears aloft next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. I'd had Eorlund forge this for Thorold. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorold can come home.
Okay.
You take care of yourself now. I hope your pet.
I've heard from Thorold.
It's enough for me to know that he's out there somewhere, and not locked up like some animal in a
Well
cage.
met, traveler.
So, with that out of the way, what should we do next? Hmm? I'm not sure there's much fighting to be done with the Thieves Guild, but let's continue with that. We'll get to a certain point and then let it go again.
I'm surprised
So for the Thieves Guild, I'll send Serana away. I guess rather than sell the Steel Warhammer, we'll put it somewhere. We already have Dawnbreaker up here. Fine. Let's leave it in this chest. Okay, so Trinity restored. I'm carrying more weight than I wanted to. So, Thieves Guild, Trinity restored. I guess I may as well just fast travel to the Shadowstone. That's why I don't pop up right in front of a bear or something. Right in front of a necromancer. Is she alone? If she's by herself, I'll just kill her. Ah, Archconjurer. Okay. That's dangerous. Good. We got the paralyze effect. But now we better kill her before she gets up.
You're pathetic.
Oh shit. How did I miss that? Okay, I'm glad I got a distraction up. Definitely can't dodge that spell. Okay. So where were you supposed to go? Ah. Well, it's not the Shadowstone at all. Standing stone? Yeah, that's not the standing stone. That's the standing stone.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this
These
place?
are headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of an
If
edge?
you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken. It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
Guess I spelled it wrong again. How good is the Nightingale bow? It's probably not as good as a custom bow.
So this is Nightingale Hall.
Any enemies in here?
But I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the Guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Okay. Looks safe.
You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. If you'll both proceed to the armor to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take
Activate the armor stone.
You appear hesitant
Where
to
is
don
it?
your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Yeah, where's the armor stone?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay. What does the Nightingale armor do? Frost resistance. Muffled. It's not irrelevant, but I'd rather keep my current equipment.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's
Yeah, you're
still
the
out
one who's
there.
not putting your armor
Let's get
on.
this show on the road.
You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath.
This is enough to...
You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath.
Just keep going. So this does cover the face. She's the one who's stuck in the back. Anything on this side? It's okay.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay. So only Kalai can open
We'll
this.
speak when the oath is complete.
Yeah, just pull the damn chain.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Wait. Well, we'll go right ahead and stand on here, just so we don't have to hear Brynjolf and Kalaya talk anymore.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, an Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your Avengers and your Sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next, until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Okay.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
Sounds like no one should possess it.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's luck.
This is play the good kid.
If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Oh,
Before we depart,
we've already done that for other quests, though.
I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
Why tell this to me?
Alaya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Yes,
Then it's
that's
decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. If you would have asked me that yesterday. Look, call me crazy if you like. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade and spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Okay, so blindsided is really tough at 1 hit point. So we're gonna leave that for another day, and let's proceed with the College of Winterhood's quest line. It's going to be more non-fighting. I want to get that out of the way as well. Like, I just don't want to skip over any important story dialogue. So we'll head over to the college. And actually, before we do that, I need to drop off the Nightingale armor. Would be interesting to wear this in the final fight against Mercer. We'll lose the damage bonus from Shrouded Cowl, but other than that, it's not that much of a penalty. I mean, we can't really use the Muffle enchantment. So robes of minor conjuration, I guess, over Black Mage robes. Let's maybe change to Nightingale gloves. We actually could use the lockpicking bonus, although the one-handed attack bonus doesn't mean anything to me. We'll go back to Riften. It's close enough that we can walk. Less chance for a dragon or vampire attack to spawn that way. Yeah, it's really close. Just a few steps. No one in the market.
You gonna stare all? See for yourself.
And nothing else I should sell.
Come back when you're ready to spend more. What's the hurry? Goodness knows
We might as well spend it silver ingots. We'll craft something out of this.
Jewelry with legendary
Hands to your
Alduin
set,
craftsmanship.
Come on, come. Take a look.
Anything else we should sell?
Come
No.
back when you're ready to
So let's see. We'll drop off our stuff at what's the name of our house again? Honeyside. Yeah, we'll draw off the Nightingale armor. Should we disenchant the gloves? No. Wrong station. Enchanting station is this way. Okay, so we already have that effect. Ah, well, there are mannequins here. Well, if that's the case, let's just put the whole Nightingale set on it. Nice. Okay. Well, since we're just going to talk, there's no need to bring Serana along with us. Next quest would be Good Intentions. No dragons in the sky. No vampires inside the college. I don't think the College of Windhold gets vampire attacks. Though there has been a dragon attack from time to time. So we need to find Encano.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then he will be removed from college grounds.
So that would be in the Archmage's quarters, which is upstairs. Is this the first time we've been here? No. We've been here to speak to Sarin before.
Please,
right?
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
So has everybody else stopped? I can't go past this. There's an invisible wall there.
It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
So why don't you do something
I'm
about
afraid
it?
It's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Oncano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Why should I trust you?
I presume you refer to Oncano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our Order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm.
So what
As you
exactly
may
is the
have
problem?
learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
What do you expect from me then?
We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Who is the Augur of
He was
Dunlane?
once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Where can I find him?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Hmm?
You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
Is he going to leave?
I'm not sure what happened.
It's not leaving.
A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years and
He's
then
still here.
He just leaves.
He's still here.
Hope we didn't offend him somehow.
What did the Psijic
Beyond
want?
asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
You have been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Okay, so we need to find the Augur of Dunlane. Let's go ahead and do that. Still can't take anything from here. But I think I already found the Stone of Barenziah in the Archmage's quarters. So let's head out.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're... It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is... Please, don't do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons.
So let's go ahead and talk to Tolf there.
I still need
Old
some
man.
help, if you can spare
Good
the
to see Skyrim's. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
Where's the Midden?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Okay. Can you tell me about the Augur of Dunlane?
Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire.
What
Do you
accident?
remember what I first told you? I didn't simply mean it could kill you. The Augur's accident, well, it's been described as an accident. I can't imagine it was intentional. Something must have gone wrong, and he ended up in the state he's in now, fused to the energies that flow through the college. I've never felt it appropriate to ask him about it, about how that must feel. Or I suppose, if he can feel at all.
But he's about Radiant
I'm
Quest.
afraid so. He's been... We have, of course,
Uh.
several old ties with the mage in question, so the mage... I would hate to see our reputation further tarnished.
Okay, well, we'll deal with that on our own. So, the Midden is accessible through...
Please don't
I think I
bother
found the
It's
entrance...
absolutely necessary.
Where's the quest marker pointing to? There might be multiple entrances. Ah. Or anything that leads underneath the college. There will be some fighting here. Let's get Detect Life out. We only have one hand. How about this? So that exit leads to the Hall of Countenance. Well, let's just be careful here. I don't think there are a lot of enemies. But you don't want to be surprised. Maybe I should just follow the quest marker. No need to thoroughly explore this place at this time. This is a one-way jump. Fine. Oh goodness. I'm glad I have strong enough bolts to take out a normal Draugr. That was too close for comfort. Anything else? Maybe I should be using Detect That instead. I kind of wish I've gotten the Aura Whisper shout. But that one's kind of hard to get to. I'm gonna have to look up where the words for that shout are. Am I still hidden? Okay. These things are dangerous because you just don't see them.
There is no help for you here.
That's the Augur's voice. What's up here? Let's not bother with that for now.
There is no solace in knowing what is to come.
Just make sure there are no enemies.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist.
Okay.
Very well. You may enter.
Can we go in now? And there's the Augur. So you're the Augur of the lane.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
I was told to find you.
And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
Thalmor? What Thalmor?
Who calls himself?
But there's only one in this college.
He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
What do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Okay. The Augur's gone. Alright. Well, we can't come back the way we came. So we need to find another way out. We can get back to the midden, but there was a ledge from which we jumped down. So how do we go back up? Yeah, this is a dead end. Well, there's got to be another way. Not this one. Yeah, we should be sneaking. And keeping an eye out. Nobody. Oh, is that the Atronach Forge? Atronach Forge. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna bother with it right now. It's good to just note the location of it. Let's hope this leads to an exit. And I already hear a skeleton. Oh, that might be an ice wraith. Yeah, it's an ice wraith. Even better. One more shot. Phew. It's so hard to hit. I did not need that skull. Any more enemies? No. Are we near the exit at all? Okay, I think I recognize this place. Almost triple for a pickaxe. There's our exit. So we need to go to Valerian.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of...
Oh, so we actually have a direct entrance into the Archmage's quarters. So why did Ancano insist on going through the library? Oh, Savos is not actually in his quarters. Where is he then? Ah, he's by the Eye of Magnus.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of the Name.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
You mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Mage's circlet. I wonder if Serana would equip it if I give it to her.
I hope Mirabelle is helpful in locating the staff. Not some risks. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what... I don't know. If the Augur suggested it, there must be a good reason for locating it. I'm afraid I don't see the connection, though. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the... No one is sure of the cause. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you,
No,
this
may
is
as
not
well
the sea
source
ghost practically
Savos's
came alive. No one was expecting it.
topics.
Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Okay. So we'll talk to Mirabelle and then we'll leave this quest at this point. Let's do one more thing before we call it a day. Hi, Mirabelle.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
What do you know about the Sigil Order?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sigil Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
You know about the Staff
Well,
of
now that's an
Magnus?
odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
It may be connected to the Eye of Magnus.
The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive, very unique, and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of.
The Augur referred to it as the Eye of Magnus.
The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful.
So, the Staff of
Well,
Magnus?
it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative. I'm not really sure. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
Okay. So...
Can you possibly help Jazar?
Revealing the unseen, we'll, just like blindsided, we'll do that in the future. What should we do next? We have time for maybe one quest. Let's do something that's independent. The Mine of Madness. Shiogora's quest. This could get rough. We may not have access to our normal tools. So we're going into the Pelagius wing of Blue Palace. So we need to search for Shiogorath. This place is creepy at night.
Marty,
couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph. Well, then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
Yeah, so the Shilgorath in Skyrim is supposed to be the hero of Oblivion. So he would know Martin personally.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
Who are you talking to?
Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed!
Where are we?
Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time?
I'm here to deliver a message.
Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message?
I was asked to retrieve you from your vacation.
Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, What? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall! Ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here.
That's kind of accurate. You're a madman.
Jolly good guess. But only half right. I'm a mad god. The mad god, actually. It's a family title. Gets passed down from me to myself every few thousand years. Now you can call me Anne-Marie. But only if you're partial to being flayed alive and having an angry immortal skip rope with your entrails. If not, then call me Sheogorath, Daedric, Prince of Madness. Charmed.
1 second here. Sheogorath. So, will you leave or not?
Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
Okay, what's the catch?
Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure, sure. Or you could use
The Wabbajack!
Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay. And,
I'm busy doing the fish stick.
yeah, we can't even access our inventory right now. We'll save, but let's do a separate save here. So, obviously, we only have the Wabbajack to play with, and this is a little tough.
This is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things: assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself.
Well, I think this is doable. There's a way to avoid taking damage in every
The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
As long as we don't get too close, we should be fine. We need to hit the big Pelagius. Hit it again. Okay, so confidence is big now.
You seem to be having a small problem. Or perhaps it's a big problem. Maybe if you shrunk the whole thing down a little first.
I'm not watching... I'm not reading the walkthrough at all. Well, anger and confidence are the same size right now.
Here we go. Wonderfully done.
Okay.
Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
Yeah, that was weird.
Huh?
At the end of the day, I'm not sure what we were exactly supposed to do, but you hit something with Wabbajack enough times and you turn out okay.
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age.
Okay. Is this the tough part?
All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Yeah, this might be the tough part. I can't say I remember what this quest does exactly. Okay. Hit that with the Wabbajack again. Yeah, we just have to stay hidden. Ooh. Are we safe now? One more try. Lame Atronach. Guess we'll hit it again. Dragon Priest.
Well, now
okay.
That's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Is there anything in here? Guess not. Alright. Little Pelagius, Sultry Maiden. A fun little quest. Just have to stay sneaking. Pelagius is not here.
Oh,
we got one more
good
challenge.
Choice. Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone.
How do we get through this? Well, it always helps that we're sneaking.
The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabajack to defeat the enemy, while they do the same.
Can I target the other side? No. Fine. Which one is the enemy? Okay. Storm Atronach. Okay. Now it's flame versus flame. Okay, that's better. That's better. Yeah.
With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home.
Ooh. We can't even check our status. But I think we might be about done.
I have a saying. I'm not going to feel what you have to like. Or something like that.
I've done it. I fixed Pelagius' mind.
Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really.
Okay.
Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master,
Ah.
you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha! Ta-ta!
Yeah, so if you played Oblivion, especially the Shivering Isles expansion, there's a lot of references here that we appreciate. As for us, getting out of here. Yeah. Nothing at all meaningful here, and I'm not spending a night in the Pelagius Ring. So let's get out of here. And we did get the Wabbajack, but I don't think we'll actually use it. The problem is that the enemies I would like to use it for either resist it or they actually have something important they don't want to screw up. Well, it's a lot of non-action today. Apologies for that. Not a lot of stuff that actually put us at risk, other than some dragon fights and vampire attacks. So next time, we'll probably continue with revealing the unseen. Revealing the unseen and the quest that comes after that. And I'm supposed to talk to Fog Firebeard for the Wolf Queen quest, and that one I think I'm also going to do on stream with Serana with me. Anyway, that will be all for today. Wednesday I'll be playing Orcs Must Die 3, so a little break from Skyrim. I expect to be back with this on Friday. So thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.